2020. Win together.
Okay, here we go. It is the KANDY Tuskers versus the Colombo Kings. It is a big game. The Tuskers have improved, and that was certainly something that let them down in the first encounter against the Colombo Kings. Angelo Matthews, season campaigner, very keen. He was out there nice and early today. He was getting ready and having a lot of chat to some of his teammates, and he was doing lots of that, smiling and nice and relaxed.
He is nice and relaxed. I think he found some rhythm with his batting in the previous game, and he bowled very, very well.
As an all-rounder, when you got both your games going well, now Matthews started to bowl. So that confidence also will start rubbing off on his batting. There was a time that he just played as a batsman. I do remember.
From the skipper.
He may be gentle in pace, but he can certainly do a thing or two with that ball.
Yeah, he bowls a heavy ball, and when I mean for the people listening out there, a heavy ball, he's got the knack of hitting the bat right at the top. He splices a lot of the batsmen because of his wrist.
He also finds the seam regularly. He hits the seam regularly, which is good. That's the experience he carries.
Oh, that's been picked up, and that's not a bad way to kick off your account. 6 runs to start in emphatic style.
Kurbas. That's what he could do. Such an exciting prospect. 6 number 172.
Smiles around on the sidelines as well. The coach is happy. Herschel Gibbs. Some power players in that lineup. They were on a bit of a roll. Yesterday they beat the Jaffna Stallions as well, so that was a big win. And today they've just rolled over comfortably the KANDY Tuskers. 7 wickets, that's a nice smack, and of course it's just under 6 overs remaining as well. So it's a really good victory to the Colombo Kings. 7 wickets it is, and they can be well pleased with that performance. These guys are going to go back to the drawing board because their running between the wickets was poor, their calling was poor, their shot selection left a lot to be desired as well. But Angelo Matthews, as the captain of the Colombo Kings, will be pleased with the way his charges played.
The side is well gelled in. Seems like every player knows why he's been selected in the side. Plus, he assesses the situation very well. Angelo Matthews and Chandima has been a great help. He was absolutely brilliant behind the stumps. Took a stunning catch. He was involved in a run out, and an important run. 36 to be precise.
He's got a couple of good not outs now. Chandima, a very good, or 2 very good scores as well, past 50. So he's been a key player for them, and as I said when he came out to bat, the way that he played was so far in this tournament has been really crisp. And again, he can say that he's done the same. 35 off 39 deliveries only. Evans missed out, Drummond missed out, Matthews missed out and used up a review as well. Priyanjan not out for 26 off 27, so he didn't waste any time either. Andre Russell wasn't required today.
Abunat bowled well. It was very impressive, and for the first time in this My 11 circle, Lanka Premier League, he used up full quota of overs. A convincing win.
If we look back at the match summary, there's the Tuskers right at the top there. Didn't complete their 20 overs, so that's a real mistake for starters. Also, just getting past 100 is a mistake also. Gabaz top scoreboard 34. Wickets were shared with Priyanjan picking up 2 for 4 off just 1 over. De Silva 2 for 6 off just over 1. And 4 overs for Case Ahmed. 2 for 8. He really did bowl brilliantly with a flipper which picked up a wicket, which was of high talent. And Colombo Kings in reply just losing the 3 wickets when they went past that total and just into the 15th over. That's all it was. Chandima and Priyanjan getting the bulk of the runs, and wickets were shared 1 apiece to those seamers, and Colombo Kings winning by 7 wickets. Okay, there's a look at the points table. The Jaffna Stallions, they played 5 and they have won 4 and they've got 8 points. So there's the net run rates. Now look at the Colombo Kings. There's their net run rate now. That's improved. So they've played 5 and won 4, also 8 points. DAMBULLA Viking net run rate is down a little bit, but there's those 3 teams that have now qualified. So it's the Jaffna Stallions, Colombo Kings, DAMBULLA Viking have all qualified for the semi-finals, and it's going to be a shootout now between the KANDY Tuskers and also the GALLE Gladiators to see who gets that final spot in the semis. We go to the semis, that's a knockout situation, and then of course the top 2 teams go through to the big final. Okay, time for us to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll be joining the boys upstairs in the studio, and also, of course, we'll have the presentation.